For users with an office worker role, entering time on the Rhumbix web platform is a quick and easy process. The first step will be to log in. You can do that from the Rhumbix homepage at the login button. And the email address will be the email that you use to set up your password. So your email address is your username in Rhumbix. You'll click next, and then you'll enter your password. I'd like to point out, if you have forgotten your password or you have trouble entering it, if it says it's invalid, there's a forgot password link right here. You can click on that and get an email to reset your password. If everything's good with your password, you'll just enter it here and then sign in. It'll take you to the Rhumbix web platform. It automatically comes to this page with the filter rail open on the right. You don't have to use that. You can just click apply, leave it all blank. And then you're going to want to create your time card. So you just click create time card here. Note that it pops you into the current week. So it assumes you're creating a time card for today. If you need to create a time card for another day, you can either scroll back and click create time card here, or you can change it during the time card process. So you're automatically the time card owner, nothing to do in that first field. In the second field, you're going to choose the project that you need to enter time on. Your admin team has given you access to the projects that they think you need, so hopefully you'll know what project to look for. You can use the scroll bar and scroll through and find the projects, or if you know the name or the number, you can type it here and it'll find it for you. If you don't see the project that you think you need to enter time for, then please contact your supervisor because they might need to add it to your account. The next step is to add the employee, and that is just going to be you, and you'll notice that you only have access to yourself here. And then cost codes. You're only going to see the cost codes associated with the projects that you chose up in this step. So choose the cost code or multiple cost codes that you need to enter time to. And then, like I said, it defaults to the current date. You can click in here and change it to a date last week or next week. You can go forward and backwards. But I'm just going to leave it here on July the 1st. I could also change the start and end time if I needed to, like if it started at 6:30 instead of 7. And you'll notice that it automatically adjusts the end time for an 8-hour time period with the lunch. If that's not correct, you could go in and make the change there as well. Once all this information is set up correctly, you'll just click continue, and it takes you to the screen to enter your hours. You'll notice that it's created what we call placeholder rows for both of the cost codes that I chose on that first screen. So I can just click in here and enter the hours. That's regular. If I have any overtime for OT, I would enter it here. And then if my employer has set up for me to enter other data in addition to the hours, in Rhumbix, that is called Shift Extras, and you'll see it across the top here. My employer has asked me to enter my per diem, so I'm going to go here. Again, I have to check the project that I'm entering data for. Already has my name, and this is set up as an amount, so I'll enter my dollar amount for my per diem. And then my employer has also asked me to enter shifts and breaks for compliance reasons. So the first thing you need to do is enter your shift. If you click in here, it's going to default to the information that you set up on that first time card screen. So you just need to click in, let it populate, and the same for the end time. And then I need to go up and add my meal. That's what's required by my employer. I'll use the scroll wheel to get to the time my meal started and my stop time. All right, so I had a 30-minute meal. I have my shift set up. My employer is not requiring me to enter any breaks, but if he was, you could just enter it in here. If you need additional meals or breaks, you can add them as well just by clicking Add Row. So now I can review. I have my timekeeping entry set up with my hours. I have my shift and my meal break added, and I have per diem. That's all I need. So I'll go down here to submit my time card. It comes up with this confirmation screen. It shows my hours. I'm entering time for one person. I have one shift extra. I know that was my per diem. And I'll click confirm. Now that time card is submitted, and my supervisor and admin team can see it as well.